Sana, because this is KTN Scoreline. Plenty of excitement because we're saying for the love of sports, then we will try as much as possible to give boys, girls, and also men and women the opportunity to be able to showcase their talent. At this particular time, we're calling it Japan Karate Shotokan Kenya, JKS Kenya. And it's all action, all action, all action, because they're saying we love sports, we love karate, and we will be able to do this. I know we have men, we have women, we have boys, we have girls, and all of them, they are saying that yes, today it's an open day, one which has been able to bring all kind of people together just to enjoy themselves, to learn from each other, but at the same time to be able to get that kind of knowledge. Let me engage with one master here, one that has been able to teach karate in this republic for years and years and years. He'll be able to introduce himself and tell us how important this day is. Welcome to KTN Scoreline. What's your name? And tell me, what exactly is happening here today?
My name is Peter Mbema, and this is JKS Gashuku. Gashuku is a joint training where we come together, all of us from different parts of the country, to teach ourselves and polish our techniques.
I know this is the second edition that is happening here at Standard Media Group. How well will you say karate has been able to develop in the country?
I'm happy. The standard of karate is really improving, both from the kids level to the adults level. Even now, we can say even our national team of Kenya is also preparing to go to Morocco for an African championship.
Naona utakula ngumi na teke. Acha nikusongeshe kidogo.
Yeah. So, which means we are trying all we can to. The standards is improving day and night. Yeah.
I know. When we think about the improvement, it's very critical for actually the country to see the sport develop. But the ladies, when we even look at the numbers here, I know majority of the participants are men. What are we doing to be able to lift the sport also for the women in the country?
That's a very good question. We are really trying. For the ladies, most of them, they shy away. They always think karate is like a hard sport for men, but literally should be for ladies. For now, we have engaged ourselves through our federation also, and this association, to ensure that even schools now, girls' schools, are participating in the event. So right now, compared to before, the current number of ladies is really rising to a very successful position.
I've also been able to see some very young, talented boys and girls, because if we start at a tender age, then there is a key importance and also improvement that will come in the sport.
Exactly. You see, we are trying to ape what Japanese do. The reason why Japan is faring well in the World Championship, or even the European countries, is because they nurture their kids from the lowest level. As before, most of our parents, they have been shying away from this sport, thinking that is a violent sport. In fact, contrary to we want us to demystify. This sport is very disciplined. You can see everybody is in white uniform. They are doing the same thing. And when the kid is nurtured from a young, he becomes so disciplined and becomes a very upright person in life. So when you see us training those kids, it means we are improving both their physical skills as also their discipline. Yes.
Thank you very much. Let me let you go back to the action, and I engage one lady here to see how well actually she has also been able to master the craft. I know when we're talking about it, we are saying that it is very important to give ladies the opportunity to be able to showcase their talent. And when we think about ladies and what the ladies are doing, there is a lot of improvement, maybe a lot of focus needs also to go to the ladies so that they can also be able to be masters of this craft. Karibu sana KTN Scoreline. What's your name? And tell me, how are you finding the event today?
My name is Lona Biero. First dan, Karate Shotokan. The event today is quite informative, yeah. And I'm glad that there is a good number of ladies, including small girls, who have shown up today, yeah.
I've seen you in the world of karate for years now. Why do you do it? What exactly will you say is the driving force for you to be able to continue, years in, years out, be part of this sport?
I do karate because, well, I started as a form of self-defense, which later in turn, it turned to be very, very therapeutical to me. My mental health really improved. And I'm still in this world of karate because personally I've seen the benefits, I've seen what karate has done to me, and I would love to transfer this information to other young women and girls who are in karate and those who are still willing to join the world of martial arts. Yeah.
But in your own sake, what do you do, maybe in a small way or big way, to be able to make that become a reality?
So I would call it in a small way, but in a big way. Together with 4 other ladies, we managed to find a group. So we are the co-founders of Power Girls Africa. The main initiative of our group is to educate, improve, and elevate girls and women in karate. So what we do normally, we hold joint trainings for girls and women. Basically, we are providing a safe space for the young girls and women to just come out and be themselves in a space where only women exist. So among the long-term goals which we are trying to align with the SDGs, we are trying to create employment, which in one way or the other, one day we believe we will be able to do so. We are also trying to promote education, we are trying to promote mental health, and we are also trying to reduce period shaming. So normally in our events, we manage to distribute sanitary towels to girls. Maybe one day we'll be able to put some girls in school. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and we're wishing you all the best as you continue actually to do that fantastic work. I know I will look for you together with the team, and maybe we can also be able to support from our end. Santi sana. Let's now focus actually on this other end, because I've been able to see another lady who has been in action, all action. And for her, naona jasho imeamua ni jasho na wewe.
Tuko pamoja. Yes.
In your take, unaweza sema event imekuwa vipi?
So far the event has been good. We have had different styles training today. So we've had Goju guys and the Shotokan guys training today, and I think that continuous mix-up of different styles brings in the unity in karate. Yes.
How long have you been able to do it? And sorry, I never asked your name, so you will forgive me for that, and you'll tell me your name. Yes. And tell me, how often do you practice? How often or how long again have you been able to be part of this karate setup?
All right, my name is Anwa Monje. I have been a karateka since 2014, and when it comes to practicing, I've tried to do it almost on a regular basis, on a daily basis, because this is not something that you do and you perfect and then you forget about it. It's something that you do continuously, so as to master one technique 1,000 times instead of just doing it once and saying because you've acquired a black belt, now you're done with it. Yes.
On that side, actually, where you are, I've been able to see some 2 other ladies.
Yes.
What difference is happening this side when you compare to this side? Help me understand.
All right. So on my left side, that is the Goju style of karate. On the right side, the guys who are seated right now, those are the Shotokan guys. So these are 2 different schools of karate, yes. So that's the difference, actually. So the techniques that they're doing on the left and on the right are not quite the same, but then it's still martial arts karate, yes.
We were talking actually to the other lady earlier, and she's saying how well we can try and aid ladies and make ladies come to be part of this kind of a setup. What message maybe will you have for the young girl out there that maybe ajamua anafikiri ni join nisijoin?
All right. So you are speaking to Lona. Lona is one of my colleagues. We have been running a program for the female karatekas called Power Girl. So we've done 2 trainings, joint trainings so far. The aim of it is actually to bring in more ladies into karate, because as you're aware, this is a male-dominated kind of sport, and then ladies shy away from it because African-wise, when you are a woman and you are in martial arts, you are kind of weird or something like that.
Are you kind of weird, no?
I am not weird. I am very normal. I put on high heels and I still wear a gi. Yes. So to any upcoming or to any lady there who's struggling on to whether to join karate or not, I would like to assure you that you are not going to change. Your anatomy is not going to change just because you're training karate. You'll still be a lady, you'll still be a woman, but you can still learn how to kick and punch and self-defend. And in an era where we are struggling so much with gender-based violence, I think this adds into your ability to defend yourself, especially when that time comes, because you never know when you will need this kind of technique. So you'd rather have it and not use it as opposed to need it, and you didn't have it prior.
Finally, the group that actually you formed, Power Girl, if there is a lady out there that wants to join, where should they find you guys, or what do they need to do to be able to be part of Power Girls?
So first of all, you need to be a lady, as I have said, for you to join Power Girl. But then you have...
So Power Girls is only ladies' affair?
Yes, it's only ladies' affair. So wherever you are, you need to find a club where you train, whichever style that you choose to train at that time. So find yourself a club, and then once you have done that and you're continuously training karate, then you can reach out to any one of us. We have myself, Anne, we have Lona, we have Fanis, and Joyce. The four of us have actually been running Power Girl. So you can reach out to us, because we are not, we are not an association per se, but we're just a group of ladies who are trying to build up each other technically as far as karate is concerned, but also support each other mentally. And one of the key things that we have done through Power Girl is to bring up more sensitization around period shaming. So we've done a lot of pad drives where we distribute pads to ladies, because this is a basic need. And normally people think when you give somebody a sanitary pad once, then they're satisfied. But then as a woman, you have menstrual cycle every month, so you need it. So what that is, we are also bringing a bit of focus around period shaming and just building up the confidence in women as a sport. And as you can see behind me, 90% of the people here are men. So it's a minority group kind of. So when we get a chance to be able to bring another lady closer and to just reassure them that they are doing the right thing and they're in the right place, that makes a very huge difference for us. Yes.
Thank you very much. Continue doing the fantastic work, and we will be here to support. Yeah, so for her in black and white, she's saying that it's all action. She, together with the other ladies, they're trying as much as possible to give other ladies an opportunity to be able to train. At the same time, they are assisting in the community. As much as it's a male-dominated kind of a sport, the gentlemen that they are here, they are a disciplined lot. And because they are a disciplined lot, then with a key focus and interest, they assist these ladies, and that is how it should and must be done. I know we have a lot that is coming on the fry, and when you think about that, tomorrow will be an important and very special day for Arsenal and also Manchester City supporters, because the Community Shield will be on the mark. Will it be Arsenal or will it be Manchester City? Pep Guardiola believes that his boys are ready, up, and so focused to go all out and be able to bag Community Shield.